So a couple of weeks ago we built this castle, and the surrounding terrain, the landscape in 1.18 was so good we thought, let's build something else. But what? We needed to be inspired, but we found an amazing project to work on. A bridge city, a city on a bridge. Sometimes we even called it a sidge. We found it on milbysmaps.com. Link to this incredible project down below, and I'll show you more about the basement, the ground level, and the top floor of the city on a bridge a little bit later on in the video. But first of all, I'm going to enlarge the river, and as we get on with this world edit here to make the river good, let me tell you about my merch, because I've got these mouse mats, Kajar City mouse mats. Get them while they're still in stock, link in the down below. Okay, you can see the city above, you can see the platforms below for the bridge, but I'm going to shut up, sit back, relax, enjoy some music. Here's the time lapse. Let's build a city on a bridge. So once again, big shout out to milbysmaps.com. Check out links below. This is the map of the basement, the level we'll be doing first. Obviously, it's the bottom level. This is a cistern, a store of water. We've got a brewery here. And of course, this is a very clever thing because right here, number 25 is a tavern with a kitchen, accommodation over here. There's a store right here. I think these are bathrooms, stalls here, really toilets just here, I guess. And the rest of the place are probably just houses, basically. A lot of these are houses like that, accommodation places for people to live. There's more toilets here. We've got storerooms 31, storerooms 32, and then this is a carpentry accommodation, so a carpenter would live here, and then they go stairs up to the next level as well. There's plenty of these columns as well to support the level above. But there we go, that is the basement. Super exciting to have kind of windows here as well inside the legs that are holding up this whole bridge. So let's get this built. All right, let me take you through the amazing rooms on the ground level. First of all, we have gateways in and out this amazing city on a bridge. Let's start over here. Number 10 is going to be a dining hall for the guards. The 9s are all living accommodation for the guards. Number 11 here, this is greengrocers. 13 is where the priest lives, and this is the temple here, which was actually quite an exciting part of the build. Number 15, I can't remember what it is. Maybe a repair workshop. I think it's a repair workshop, something like that. Number 12 is a livery, and this is where the horses would live. So there's some horses can live in here. Number 4 is a big manor house. Made that as fancy as we could. And then number 16 here is an armory. 17 is a cobbler. 18 is a bakery. 19 an apothecary. 20 is a council chamber, council meeting room area. And then number 21 is the captain of the guards would live in here. 22 is where you get all your weapons. What's that? An armory. And then number 23 is a jail. And Darksaber is actually done as quite an incredible jail. So we'll have a full tour and check that out very soon indeed. And then number 6 here, this is the wizard's residence, and then we've got some cool trees. We're going to be having a marketplace right about here, and then I think these are lanterns here, and we'll have details like carts and maybe a couple of horse poos. Could do a couple of horse poos right here. Poo, just a little note to self. There we go. Okay, let's get it built. So here we are on the very top level. Notice these areas here, this whole area is open. Nothing's built on these areas. So the level below actually shows through, obviously. Nothing's built on top of those. You can't build on top of a tree, for example. Number 4 is the top floor of the manor house, the rich place. The richest person would live in here, are for rich. There's a farm, number 3, farm. Number 2 is a hen house, quite cool. This is just a house right here. We've got some murder holes. I don't know actually if we actually did the murder holes. We might just do that on the tour. And then this is a portcullis, something to wind up the gate here, the big iron sheet of bars that comes down. We've got accommodation up here. These are all accommodations. Here, this was left empty. So we decided to turn it into the top floor of a temple, make the temple double height. Bit of an artistic license. I hope Mr. Milby doesn't mind too much about that. The rest of these places are mostly accommodation apart from this one. This is the top of the wizard's house. Number 7 is the burgher. And the burgher is kind of an old-fashioned word for meaning someone who's in charge of the bridge. The manager, the bridge manager, lives in this house and they have their own stairs down to their bottom level there. I guess that goes down to the council chambers. So yeah. And then the rest of the place kind of just speaks for itself. Number 8 is another storeroom right there. And this one was kind of just left empty, which is quite cool as well. Okay, let's get this built. So here we go. This is the finished product. I hope you really enjoyed the cinematic that you just saw. That was done by a chap called Yasin from Fiverr.com. I hired him and he made the cinematic for me. And I tell you what, it saves me a lot of time and he's a bit better at it than I am. If you'd like to hire him to make your own Minecraft cinematics, then I'll put the link in the down below. So what do you think of our Siege? This is what we've been calling it, a city on a bridge. Shout out to Blockfather who helped with these vines hanging down, and also Dark Saber who made them look the way they are just now. I think it looks absolutely fantastic. A little bit of damage into the bridge in places as well, makes it look a little bit older. We really like that, and a nice big wide river here is the key. We do need to connect this whole city on a bridge up to something. We don't know where it's going to go, so that's maybe our next project. Maybe a bridge across to here. Oh, by the way, I just released a tutorial on this little 5x5 fortified house. The big castle is over here that we built just a few weeks ago. Links to these projects in the down below, by the way, so maybe some bridges somehow can link up here. And at the other side of this city on a bridge, the Siege, should we call it a Siege? This doesn't go anywhere either, so we need to maybe link this down and take it towards the sea. There is an ocean across there, so that is our possibility. Big shout out and thank you to all the amazing builders. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sarasfin, who did an astonishing, big hug to Sarasfin, astonishing amount of work. The Red Spine, Beast Bomber, John Kelly, Local Farmer, aka Golden Enterpass on Twitch, Rudy, the Ed, and Dark Saber. A massive, massive thank you to Dreadspine, who's been unbelievably supportive of me on Twitch, twitch.tv/Andyisyoda. I'm going to take you down into the basement first of all. I'm also going to reduce my render distance down so I get a little bit more frames per second and the video is a bit smoother for you guys. There we go. So down into the basement here. What we have here is a little space where we've got open windows here. We've got some accommodation in here, and if you remember from the map, we've got things like storerooms back here. Oh, I need to show you something absolutely epic. Dreadspine just put in casually a giant mine. Just absolutely redonkulous. I mean, look at this place. We have a mine down here, which is where you get all the ores for building, and this is going to take me ages to get back up. Just talk amongst yourselves. Dreadspine, thank you so much for making this mine. It is absolutely epic. And believe it or not, guys, there's another mine at the other end of the city. Quite incredible mine. So thank you very much. Quite ridiculous. So we spent a long time. Sarasfin especially took the lead here. Isn't it fantastic? I think JJ did some of this as well. Beautiful roofage, beautiful ceilings, and quite an amazing area here. By the way, if you'd like to download this map, which has the big castle, it has the Siege on it, and it actually has a dwarven castle and a dwarven amethyst mine somewhere on this map, then become a YouTube channel member and you could download it, or become one of my Patreons. Again, links to these are in the down below. So what else is good to show you in the basement? Definitely along here, I want to show you this mine, but also here is the tavern, which is looking rather simple. And not simple, rather superb, but we did keep it simple. We did keep most of the furnishings really, really simple. I think there's a balcony in this place, which is actually quite cool. And I'd actually forgotten about that. So yeah, that is the tavern in there. And then there's accommodation wing through here. Why is that window closed? Oh, there's moss. I was like, why is there no light coming in? Let's just clear that off a little bit. There should definitely be light coming in this window. How does that look? Yeah, we need some glass in that window. Very simple furnishings in a lot of the rooms, but we didn't have too much time to furnish. But if you download it in Java Edition anyway just now, Bedrock editions are tricky to convert from Java and 1.18. It's not really working just now, so hopefully it will be soon, and I'll be able to offer my Patreons and YouTube channel members downloads in Bedrock as well. But this is an amethyst mine done by Ed Chin Yosh. So thank you so much to Ed Chin Yosh, an incredible builder all the way from Malaysia. So this is an amethyst mine. I think Dark Saber also did this bit of the mine down here, which is just absolutely quite remarkable. Let's do /top. I'm in Java Edition. I'm using Stephen's traditional texture pack 1.18, and I'm using BSL 8.1 shaders. So that was the basement. That's way down those stairs there. Those stairs there. Let's take you to the front gate, because the front gate is pretty cool as well. We've got a catapult from Kajar City and ballista as well. I don't think that the gate should open outwards. What do you guys think in the comments? I don't think gates should open outwards. I think it should open inwards so you can brace them from behind rather than having your enemies pull them open. Anyway, that's just me. So in some of these, I can't show you every single building. It's going to take too long. This is the burgers. No, this is the council chambers, and it links up to the burger's residence upstairs. This is the person who would be in charge. Why he's called a burger, I'm not too sure. We've got some mistakes, you know, we haven't put in ceilings here. Just don't look at that, though. Don't look at that. But that's the burger's residence. We'll go back down to the main floor. I'm going to go through this whole build and tidy it up for it, offer it for download, putting in ceilings and things as well. What's in here? Just a big empty store. This is the wizard's house in here. What do you think? He's got, or she's got, floating candles. They have got floating candles. And then up here, it gets a bit narrow, to be honest. We've got the wizard's bedroom and main kind of living area. And I think there's a little place for the wizard to poop as well. Oh. Poopus blockus. Would that be the spell? So let's just break out. I'm all over the place with this tour. So I'm trying to stick to this level here. So that's the wizard's residence. We have some beautiful statues. By the way, I might be doing a little tutorial, a little short video tutorial on this statue, which was really cool, I think. This is designed by Andyisyoda as well. Thank you to Darksaber for the market as well. I love this little market. Custom trees, huge trees as well. We've got an armory in there. We've got the posh residence here. This is like this house. It belongs to the richest family. And then over here we've got the temple. I don't know why I'm the priest today, but looks like I'm reading today's sermon. But this is a beautiful, beautiful temple. Darksaber with the incredible ceiling detail. Once again, really pleased with that. I might do a longer tour video and offer it up for YouTube channel members and Patreons only as well. I think this is just a storeroom in there. And then what do we have here? This is the greengrocers. Don't think I've actually ever been in here. This is the greengrocers. And then we have the livery over here where you would store all your poor little horses. What's up, guys? In there. Top floor. Pretty cool up here. City on a bridge. What do you think? Would you build a city on a bridge? We've got a farm. We've got a hen house. Hope there's no recoil off the ballista. We've got our portcullis as well, linking down as well. You would just wind that up. We've got the top floor of the posh person's house. The rich person's house is in here. This is their, maybe their library, or no, I think that's bedrooms up there. What do you think of the overall kind of choice of materials? We started off with white terracotta. We didn't like it. We ended up going for diorite and calcite, which we think is a good idea. But nice, colourful terracotta on top of the build, I think, really makes the city on the bridge stand out from the bridge. I think that's an important detail. Little bits of quartz was used up here. I noticed some little bits we need to tidy up as well. Sorry. This is terrible, unprofessional. What else can I show you about this place? Maybe just take you into one of these places kind of randomly. This is just a random person's house as well. Again, ridiculously simple furnishing, but through here they have a beautiful balcony as well. I like to think this is the apothecary's house, because the apothecary is underneath, and this is the back side of the bridge. Guys, I don't want to keep you too much longer. Hopefully you have enjoyed this video. Thank you so much if you have subscribed to my channel. I'm trying to get to 600,000 subs, and if you can help me on that journey, that would be absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, by the way, this is the top of the mine. Again, this was designed by Andyisyoda. This is where they bring the amethysts up from the mine down below. All right, I'm off to edit this into the video. Thank you so much for watching. Take care for now. Ciao, ciao. And the blocks be with you.